All right. So if we know that Gia only has half of a gallon, what am I going to need to start with first? Caroline, what am I going to need to start with first?
The gallon.
I need to start by drawing a whole gallon. So we're going to go ahead and draw our gallon of ice cream right here in a rectangular form. We could call it Bluebell. Oh. There we go. Bluebell. The best ice cream. Alright. But does she have a whole gallon? Natalie, what does she have? She only has half of a gallon. So we're going to take our whole gallon and we're going to go ahead and split it right down the middle. She only has really this piece. And what is she going to do with that half gallon that she has, Jared? She's going to partition it into 4 equal parts, just like I'm doing right now. But when I think in terms of my answer, does that look like a fraction amount that has been left? Keely, what will I have to do? Have to split the other side. So I'm going to carry over my partitioning to the other side, even though I don't have it there, and I'm able to get my answer by thinking about, well, what is one part of the whole thing? Raise your hand if you can tell me that answer. What is that answer, Anthony? What is that answer that I have just highlighted? Natalie? 1/8. Good. 1/8 of the whole gallon. So the action that we're talking about again is sharing a set equally. That operation is divide. And that equation looks like us starting with our total. What was our total again, Jack?
8.
We're writing our equation, so what is our total going to be? What did we start? What did Gia start with? Yes, half a gallon. She took that half gallon, she made 4 milkshakes, and each milkshake will be 1/8 of the entire gallon. So bridging that to our number line, we always start by thinking about our whole gallon. But she doesn't have a whole gallon. She only has half of a gallon. She's going to share that half gallon by making 4 milkshakes. But again, when I look at that number line, I have to think about partitioning my number line equally, because that's how we get that denominator name. So we have to go ahead and partition the whole amount. And I know there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 equal pieces. So my denominator is going to be 8. So I can label this number line like this. And 4/8, that is the same as half. It does make sense. Math should always make sense. But when I think about my answer, I just want to know, well, what is 1 milkshake going to give me? 1 milkshake is going to give me 1/8 of the whole gallon. So here's what I know. Gia had half of a gallon of ice cream. she shared the half gallon equally to make 4 milkshakes. She was able to use 1/8 gallon of ice cream for each milkshake. And when half is partitioned into 4 equal pieces, each piece is 1/8 of the whole. And that's where we're going to stop today. Because tomorrow, when you come in, I want you to do the back. And then that's where we're going to start tomorrow. Do you understand? Put this paper in a safe place.